Peach shaving's really been in my blood. I was raised on a farm in South Dakota, and Daddy came out one day. I was about four and a quarter years old, and came up to me and he said, "Now, boy, you know that I've been a member of the USPSA for about 15 years now, and it's a proud heritage that our family carries on. So, really, that's just..." When he told me that, I don't know, I just started thinking about my dad and my dad's dad and his second cousin. I just kind of realized that my task here at Baylor, in addition to, just all the trappings that come with, not studying, was really to just focus on bringing to people the joy that is peach shaving. Bobby McIntyre was, he was kind of he was just the guy that everybody looked to as the peach shaver, extraordinaire, really. And so it was a showdown because I said, "Hey, Bobby, I think that I can beat you, man." And he said, "No," and I said, "Yeah, we're you and me." And so, I had this fine, fresh Georgia peach. You can tell by luster, just kind of the way that it's gonna, the shaving is gonna go down. You gotta read the grain. I'll get into that later. And so we come up face to face. I looked him in the eye, and so start shaving. I was clipping away. I was doing about 3. We call them furlongs. A furlong is a fourth of a peach, so I was doing about 3 furlongs a minute, which is a pretty good clip. Bobby, I look over and I can tell by his gait that he's doing about 3.2. And it came down to where we were 1 furlong away from black full of hairs. And we had the old judge. He's a phenomenal hair counter. And we were just boom, boom. I did a reverse sow cow, which is when, you wouldn't even be able to understand, but boom, the last hairs come off. Everybody, people just, I can't even begin to explain, just the absolute energy that was radiating from that moment, from my fingertips, from the peach hairs. I knelt down and Daddy said, "Boy, now you know you're a real peach saver." It really is worth it, just just think back to that moment where you can hold up those hairs, just pick them up and just, whatever you got to do with them, rub them on your shoulder if you want to just rub them on your... And just whatever. It really comes down to that moment. I just can't. I just can't explain just the glory of that.